Hey guys, it's LegoMatic9, and today I'm going to be doing something very different from what I've done before in the past, and it's going to be the start of the Walking Dead Lego minifigure showcasing and reviews and stuff like that. So this wave is going to be Wave 1, consisting of 5 minifigures. These episodes will be released hopefully every Sunday, just like the episodes, just so I can keep a schedule for them. Let's get started. So let me just move the Lego zombie out of the way, and I'll put the first minifigure up there, which is Tyreese. So in the TV series, Tyreese is played by Chad Coleman. So he's a very cool, in my opinion, I really like the character. He seems like a really good guy, and he could really help out with the group if they just give him a chance. I know Rick is going pretty insane right now. If you guys are up with the series, he's going pretty insane, and I don't know what his plans are with Tyreese. So he's just using a Lando Calrissian face with a painted beard on there. He has a gray beanie, black kind of tank top shirt, gray pants, and a shovel as a weapon. So there's Tyreese. Nothing all that fancy with that figure. Next figure we have is T-Dog, who is played by Irony Singleton. So there he is. He's in all that special. I couldn't really. He's kind of just a figure. He's not all that I didn't put a whole bunch of work into him. He's got just a custom painted face, considering I didn't really have any African American faces, and this one was made like a few years ago, so it's not all that great. So you can kind of see his face. It's a really crappy face. It's not that good at all. But then he just has like a short sleeve white T-shirt with some grime and stuff on it, and he's got just some like dark blue pants or jeans or whatever. So there's not Tyreese, T-Dog. Next we have is Carol, who is played by Melissa McBride. And in the TV series, I didn't really like her character whatsoever. I thought she was like, oh, she can die, whatever, I don't really care. But I've kind of grown to kind of like the character, mainly because Daryl, who is my favorite character, has interest for her, and she is, if you guys haven't seen Season 3.5 yet, then sorry, this is going to ruin it for you, but Daryl leaves to go leave the group, and he's with Merle right now. So that's what I'm thinking why he's going to come back to the group, because I know Daryl will go back to the group, and I think that the main reason is because of Carol, and he kind of misses her. But Carol, she isn't all that fancy of a figure, just a Princess Leia face, which kind of works well for her. Then she's got her gray hair. Then she's just got female shirt with some just dark tan, light tan legs, and she's just got a Lego revolver. So there's Carol. 2 more figures to go. Next figure we have is Merle Dixon, who is played by Michael Rooker. You guys may know Michael Rooker he was in Call of Duty Black Ops 1 when he was in Call of the Dead. Then he was also in Black Ops 2, and he voiced the character as Harper. So here's Merle Dixon. He's a pretty cool figure. I really liked how he came out. I gave him some gray hair, just because he looked kind of silly without his hair. Like, he'd look really weird. Like, I'll take it off to show you guys. See, he'd look kind of silly without it, so I just gave him it just to make him look more accurate. And he's just got some dirt and stuff on his torso and his arms. Then he's got some jeans on. I gave him a Brick Arms Torkarev, I believe, or something like that, just because I thought it fit his character pretty well. Even though it's a World War II pistol, I thought it looked pretty cool with his character. And then he also does have a Cad Bane jacket, just because I thought it resembled him well. And then he's got his amputee arm, his brace with the knife on the end. It is kind of big, but there isn't really anything I could have done about that. So it's got the knife on the end and some details on it. I still have to fix some of it up to make it a little less blobby and stuff, but it's pretty cool. I really like how it came out. I haven't really seen anybody else do something like this. I believe I'm one of the first to make a Merle Dixon like this. So there's Merle Dixon. He's a pretty cool figure. I really like how he came out. He's one of my favorites that I've made so far. So there's Merle Dixon, and now onto the the last figure, who is my favorite figure and character in the TV show, which is Daryl Dixon. So he is my favorite character by far. Nobody will ever pass him. I know that, and even if he ever dies in this season, which I doubt he will, considering about how much of a big fan base he has, he will always be my favorite character, mainly just because he's a freaking BA. So I probably put the most work into this figure, as well as one of the Rick figures that I have ever. So it just took a long time, kind of just to get the details right and stuff for him. I painted his mustache, his kind of beard or goatee, and his eyebrows as well. He's got his poncho, which he's known for in this season. Then he's got his crossbow, which I kind of had to improvise on this, mainly because Lego only made one type of crossbow, and I just put a ACOG scope on there from the Brick Arms Arc. Then I put 2 little arrows on the bottom. And then, he's got some just dirt and grime on him. Then he's got his sheath of arrows, or his quiver. I was thinking I maybe paint this green, because in the season you can see him with a green quiver. So I was thinking about doing that, not sure yet. And he's got his boots, his belt, and then he got his Indiana Jones torso. So there's Daryl Dixon. He's definitely my #1 favorite character in the TV series. By far, I've always been a fan of him ever since he came out in season 1 when he was there hunting that deer. I was just like, oh, he's going to be my favorite character. So there's wave 1 of the Walking Dead figures. We have 5 figures in total in this series. So stay tuned for next Sunday for the next wave, which is probably going to be the Grimes family if I get them finished. It's going to probably consist of Rick, Carl, Lori, and then Shane, mainly because Shane is just, really kind of somewhat related to them. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for next week's episode. So like, comment, subscribe. Bye.